Hi, I'm Erica Loam, the Peggy and Gary Curatorial Associate at the Concord Museum, and I'm so excited to tell you about our upcoming exhibition, Every Path Laid Open, Women of Concord and the Quest for Equality, open May 7th. Every Path Laid Open tells the story of the lives and remarkable achievements of women in Concord throughout history. It takes its name from Margaret Fuller, who in 1845 wrote, "We would have every path laid open to women as freely as to man." Spoken 75 years before women had the legal right to vote, Fuller's words served as a rallying cry for the movement for equality that continues today. Every Path Laid Open features remarkable stories and artifacts talking about anti-slavery, the fight for the right to vote, and fundraising during World War I, among many other stories. It also features remarkable artifacts from the Concord Museum collection, including quilts, paintings, and manuscripts. Some of the more famous names you'll encounter include Louisa May Alcott, Mary Merrick Brooks, and Lydian Emerson. But we also tell the stories of women who have almost been lost to history, whose contributions, though small, made Concord the place it is today. We also feature contemporary portraits of women in Concord whose own work and efforts have done a remarkable job in extending forward this quest for equality into the future. So please join us on May 7th for Every Path Laid Open, Women of Concord and the Quest for Equality. And to whet your appetite, please enjoy some highlights from the exhibition coming up. Every Path Laid Open celebrates women of Concord, from educators to entrepreneurs, firefighters to farmers, and artists to activists. While not meant to be comprehensive, the variety of these women's endeavors and the vision, passion, and courage with which they have pursued them convey the benefits and enrichments of women's expanded opportunities as envisioned by Margaret Fuller over 150 years ago. We begin with this suffrage rally broadside. A newspaper account of the 1915 suffrage rally in Concord reported that the rally was so crowded that the overflow had to be accommodated in the lower hall of the townhouse. Some of the women in Concord you will encounter in this exhibition includes Margaret Fuller, an early advocate for women's rights and improving education for women. Fuller is best known for her book, Woman in the 19th Century, which, after its publication in 1845, provided both scholarly and inspirational leadership to the women's rights movement in America. Mary Merrick Brooks, the daughter of a slaveholder and a driving force of radical abolitionism in Concord, who served as president of the Concord Female Anti-Slavery Society. Described as a teacher, botanist, artist, conversationalist, editor, and loyal friend, Sophia Thoreau, along with her mother and sister, was a charter member of the Concord Female Anti-Slavery Society. Ellen Emerson, who was elected the first woman school committee member in Concord in 1870. Louisa May Alcott, who became, by persistence and ability, one of America's most popular authors and published Little Women in 1868. Born in Concord and buried in Sleepy Hollow Cemetery, Anne Bush was the first woman licensed to drive an automobile in America. Maria Grazia Albanese Marcone, who emigrated in the 1880s from Italy, a mother of 12 who farmed on Strawberry Hill Road in Concord. We hope you will join us on May 7th for Every Path Laid Open, Women of Concord and the Quest for Equality.
If you knew my story, you'd have a hard time believing me. You'd think I was lying. Joy and sorrow never last. I'll die trying not to live in the past. If you knew my story, my heaven and my hell, if you knew good story to tell. I left my clothes on that cold river rock, my cares and my woes rolled up in my socks. I lay down in that mountain stream, and the icy water rushed over me. If you knew my story, my heaven and my hell, if you knew my story, you'd have a good story to tell me. I'm not alone. Tell me I'm not alone. Many backs have broken from less weight, I know. I was born to carry more than I can hold. Even though I stumble, even though I fall, you'll never see me crumble, you'll never see me crawl. If you knew my story, down the water from the well, if you knew my story, you'd have a good story to tell me. I'm not alone. Tell me I'm not alone. Even though I stumble, even though I fall, you'll never see me crumble, you'll never see me fall. If you knew my story. Set me free, why don't you, baby? Get out my life, why don't you, baby? 'Cause you don't really love me, you just keep me hanging on. You don't really need me, you just keep me hanging on. Why do you keep coming around, playing with my heart? Why don't you get out of my life and let me make a new start? Let me get over you the way you've gotten over me. Hey, set me free, why don't you, baby? Let me be, why don't you, baby? 'Cause you don't really love me, you just keep me hanging on. You don't really need me, you just keep me hanging on. You say although we broke up, you still wanna be just friends. How can we still be friends when seeing you only breaks my heart again? And there ain't nothing I can do about it. Whoa, 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 set me free, why don't you, baby? Get out my life, why don't you, baby? Set me free, why don't you, baby? Get out my life, why don't you, baby? You claim you still care for me, but your heart and soul needs to be free. And now that you've got your freedom, you still wanna hold on to me. You don't want me for yourself, so let me find somebody else. Hey, why don't you be a man about it and set me free? Oh no, you don't care a thing about me, you're just using me. Go on, get out of my life and let me sleep at night. 'Cause you don't really love me, you just keep me hanging on. You don't really need me, you just keep me hanging on. Heart, don't fail me now, desert me, don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear or how the world can seem so vast on a journey to the past. Somewhere down this road, I know someone's waiting. Years of dreams just can't be wrong. Arms will open wide, I'll be safe and wanted. Finally home where I belong. Well, starting now, I'm learning fast on this journey to the past. Home, love, family. There was once a time I must have had them too. Oh, love, family. I will never be complete until I find you. One step at a time, one hope then another. Who knows where this road may go? Back to who I was, on to find my future. Things my heart still needs to know. Yes, let this be a sign. Let this road be mine. Let it lead me to my past and bring me home at last.
You will notice me. I'll be leaving my mark like initials carved in an old oak tree. Just wait and see. Maybe I'll write like Twain wrote. Maybe I'll paint like Van Gogh. Cure the common cold. I don't know, but I'm ready to start. 'Cause I know in my heart I wanna do something that matters. Say something different, something that sets the whole world on its ear. I wanna do something better with the time I was given. I wanna try to touch a few hearts in this life and leave nothing less than something that says I was here. I will prove you wrong. If you think I'm all talk, you're in for a shock. 'Cause this dream's too strong, and before too long maybe I'll compose symphonies. Maybe I'll fight for world peace. 'Cause I know it's my destiny to leave more than a trace of myself in this place. I wanna do something that matters. Say something different, something that sets the whole world on its ear. I wanna do something better with the time I was given. I wanna try to touch a few hearts in this life and leave nothing less than something that says wanna do something that matters, say something different, something that sets the whole world on its ear. I wanna do something that matters, say something different, something that sets the whole world on its ear. I wanna do something better with the time I was given. I know that I will do more than just pass through this life and leave nothing less than something that says I was here. I was here.
Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind, but you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. And when my soul was in the lost and found, you came along to claim it. I didn't know just what was wrong with me, till your kiss helped me name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for, and if I make you happy, I don't need to do more. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you've done to me, you make me feel so good inside. And I just wanna be close to you. You make me feel so alive. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman, natural woman.
Look at her skin, china white, tissue thin. Look how the light cuts clear to the bone. Gives her skin such a tone. I take it any day. Praise God for everyone might scrub it clean as hers and as strong. But Jesus, don't wait so long to make my face okay. At last the North Carolina border, and I am on my way. Before another sunrise wakes me, before another night is gone, I'll find out where this highway takes me. You know I've got to travel on. Left my troubles all behind me, back there when I climbed on board. Jordan River's where you'll find me. It's wide but not too wide to ford. And as I'm going along, I carry with me promises that can't go wrong as I travel on, as I travel on my way. Left my troubles all behind me, back there when I climbed on board. Jordan River's where you'll find me. It's wide but not too wide to ford. And as I'm going along, I carry with me promises that can't go wrong as I travel on, as I travel on my way.
There she goes again. Look at chatty Kathy, keeping track of life with her paper and pen. Then there's poor Joanne, desperate to marry, bringing up her wedding again and again. This would be my world. This is what I'm in for. Years of planning parties and being a wife. Sing song, lime green. I don't want to be mean, but this isn't my scene. And I feel like I need something bigger from life. Growing up was stifling because I was never free. School is getting stale and I'm sick of this sorority. I think I need some distance, a place to disappear. So it's adios and away I go, and I'm kind of scared, but the moment's here to fly into the future. Gonna roll, gonna ride so that no one can find me. I'm flying into the future, moving on with my life and leaving all this behind me. Free from textbooks, free from Texas, free from folks who give me flack. I'm gonna fly into the future. Once I fly, I'll be through with my past. I could grab my pencil and make a little plan. I can be a housewife and settle down to serve a man. I could take a job with my bachelor's degree, but I think I'll go to the Coliseum and take some bachelors home with me and fly into the future, where there's no one to boss me or judge how I'm living. There's only me and my future, plus a couple of Italian boys who like what I'm giving. No restrictions, no relations, no ridiculous demands. Not when I fly into the future. Once I fly, I'll be through with my past. Mama is a coward. Mama is a drunk. Mama sleeps with Howard when she gets in a funk. Howard's kinda creepy. Howard's kinda crude. Howard's really fat and walks around in a nude. Dad ran off with Julie. Mama hates his guts. Yeah, he's okay, but truly my whole family is nuts. Mama doesn't like me, I don't even try, which is why I just gotta say goodbye and fly into the future. I'll be up in the sky soon as Braniff can take me, and fly me into the future, where the freedom I find is gonna make me or break me. No restrictions, no relations, no ridiculous demands. Watch Mary fly into the future. Watch her fly, see her fly, and we'll see where she lands, and we'll see where she lands, and we'll see where she lands. It was a liberated marriage. We shared the household chores, of course. We understood each other's feelings right down to the day of our sensible divorce. I didn't ask him for a penny. I had my liberated training. So off he went with his hair of bronze to find a life like Khalil Gibran's. I got my rest from the drugs he did. He got his quest, I got the kid. And oh, I am not complaining. So I set off to be a writer, a modern mother on her own. I wrote up happenings at galleries, turned down jobs with salaries, stayed freelance and alone. I fought the battles of the 60s, which you recall were rather draining. When men were thick, I hit the fray, became a prick, got equal pay. I faced down chauvinistic slobs, I won the fights, improved the jobs, and oh, I am not complaining. My husband found himself his ashram, lost 40 pounds and went through hell. Then one day he came back from limbo, found himself some bimbo and moved to New Rochelle. I raised my son and I had lovers. My choices sometimes take explaining. I'd meet some jock, my friends would scoff. He'd stay a while, I'd drive him off. I kept my space, preserved my turf. 6 months, I'd send him back to surf. And oh, I was not complaining. So now my son's halfway through college. I pay tuition like a fine. I'm still this feisty freelance writer, resume well honed at a well-toned 49. I find that getting work is harder. Each job I want takes more campaigning. And those sweet young things who hire me now, those MBAs making 50 thou, who smile and ask what I have done when they got their jobs from the fights I won. They should all stay home and have babies.
but I'm not complaining. And in the evening at my window, as I watch Jersey growing dim, I have this troubling emotion summed up in this notion: I wish I stayed with him. Lord knows each day with him was madness, as I have spent my life maintaining. But more and more I recall the joy, my golden dreamer, my lost boy. Our life was life in the twilight zone, but no worse than a life alone. And well, I chose my way, and I'm not complaining.
There was a time our happiness seemed never ending. I was so sure that where we were headed was right. Life was a road so certain and straight and unbending. Our little road with never a crossroad in sight. Back in the days when we spoke in civilized voices, women in white and sturdy young men at the oar. Back in the days when I let you make all my choices, we can never go back to before. There was a time my feet were so solidly planted, you'd sail away while I turned my back to the sea. I was content, a princess asleep and enchanted. If I had dreams, then I let you dream them for me. Back in the day when everything seemed so much clearer, women in white who knew what their lives had in store. Back in the day, those women who stared at the mirror. We can never go back to before. There are people out there unafraid of revealing that they might have a feeling, or they might have been wrong. There are people out there unafraid to feel sorrow, unafraid of tomorrow, unafraid to be weak, unafraid to be strong. There was a time my stars and my ocean. We can never go back to before. We can never go back to When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home, I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. Wind that makes the tall grass bend into leaning. Suddenly the raindrops that fall have a meaning, sprinkling the sea makes it all clean. Maybe there's a chance for me to go back now that I have some direction. It sure would be nice to be back home where there's love and affection. And just maybe I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time be my friend. Let me start again. Suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm going. I have had my mind spun around in space, and yet I've watched it growing. And if you're listening, God, please don't make it hard to know that we should believe the things that we see. Tell us, should we try and stay, or should we run away? Or is it better just to let things be? Living here in this brand new world might be a fantasy, but it's taught me to learn, so it's real to me. And I know that if we look inside our hearts to find a world full of love, like yours, like mine, like home.
There it goes again. The moment's gone, and I'm too lame to speak. Another wasted opportunity. Always waiting for something to happen, but nothing's gonna happen. Not for me. Buddy, I'm always buddy. I'm a girl for your information, forever in this situation, waiting and hoping he'll notice how I'm feeling. But every time I get him near, I fade away, I disappear. That's me, never getting heard. He just smiles and walks away like I never said a word. Oh, can anybody hear me? Am I just blowing air while the whole world marches past? Still I blow and blow, though I know it gets me nowhere. I just get lost in like batons. There's no visual attraction, no stimulus reaction, pretty music. That's all the pretty that I've got. I'm special in a quiet way, at least that's what my parents say. Whatever, they were never in the band, and their hair is turning gray. No, they don't understand. Oh, can anybody hear me? I just know, I could sparkle on the grass, but my melody can never be heard clearly. I just get lost in the brass. I get so lost in the brass. Listen, I'm not background noise. Listen, I make music. See me, I'm not one of the boys. I shine on my own. So I don't wear makeup. I don't stick my hair up with some awesome-tastic pink barrette. No, I'll never be a majorette. I'm plain, I'm basic, and I sweat when I get nervous. I suck at popularity. People just don't notice me someday. High school's got to end, and I'll finally find a place where this woodwind doesn't blend. Oh, there's a whole world to be pursuing. If I could just get out and leave this all here in the past, yeah, they'll remember me thinking, gosh, how is she doing? But I'll be long gone. Oh, I'll be solo avocado, cutting loud and clear right through the tuba blast, soaring high above that clumsy bass vibrato. I won't be lost in the brass. And finally they'll see there's so much more to me at last. I won't be lost in the brass, lost in the brass.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum, and if I'm fanned out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder or the shiny apple of its eye, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Love is juicy, juicy, and you see I gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now, get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang, one throw, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham, one shot, one gunshot and bam. Hey, Mr. Ornstein, here I am. Oh, march my band out, oh, beat my drum, and if I'm fanned out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it, get Ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Nobody, no, nobody